Hey guys, Creative Bricks here, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be taking a look at one of my favorite sets of August 2019, and that is the 70418 JB's Ghost Lab, ages 7 and up, and it has 174 pieces, so let's just open this right now. And we got it open, so let's dump out all the bags. Oh, it's not coming out. There we go. So this set comes with 2 bags, so here's bag 1 and here's bag 2. And we of course have an instruction in this weird 2-piece, so I'm going to dump out the bags, and since this might take a while, I'll just fast forward. So here are all the pieces in the set, and there's kind of a lot of pieces in the set, despite being this $20 set. But we, of course, have our pieces, our stickers, and our manual right here. So let's open this up and start that time lapse. Is all built up, and let's look at those minifigures. So the first character we'll take a look at is Mr. Elton, and this minifigure looks really similar to Dareth just because of that hairpiece from Ninjago. And if you could see right here, he has an excited face and he has a band-aid on the side of his cheek, but if you take out the hairpiece and flip it around, he has more like a terrified face as well. There's also a little bit printing on the back. But if we put his hairpiece back on and look at the front, he has a target on his shirt and also a name tag as well as a field tools on his pants. So that is it for Mr. Elton, but he can also be transformed into a ghost, which if you could tell, he uses Kai's hairpiece from the Lego Ninjago movie in a lime green color, and also that face is transparent. But if you take off the hairpiece, you can see that the head is quite transparent, and you can also see that there is printing on the back. So that is it for Mr. Elton. The next minifigure that we'll take a look at is JB, and you could probably guess why she's in the set, but she's sort of like a mad scientist, and I really like that wavy hair at the top, the goggles. And you could see that she's really happy, but if you take the hairpiece off, you could see that she's blowing a bubble, I think, or sticking out her tongue. There's also some dirt on her face. On her torso, you can see that there's a little Frankenstein, some belts, a name tag, and if you switch to the back, there's some tools. And as an accessory, most of these hidden side figures come with a phone, so right there you could see that there is a really creepy ghost on there, and that is a purple phone. But speaking of phones, here is Jack, and he's sort of like the main character of the hidden side wave. And what's very unique about this minifigure is that he has a hair hood combo, which would be pretty useful for Subway Surfers if you have played that game. And for his face expressions, you could see that he's more confident, and at the back you can see he's more angry. But for the torso, he just has a casual jacket, and there's nothing much going on with the pants. But if you look at the phone, you can see that it has a different sort of ghost on it, which is blue, and he also has a black phone. So that is it for Jack. The last figure in the set is Spencer, and this is Parker and most likely Jack's dog, I think. But this is a ghost dog, and this is a really cool piece, and I'm glad that they include this in a cheap $20 set. And moving on to the main build of the set, this is JB's laboratory, or lab. So on the very left, you could see that there is a case that says 3D print, and that is actually a sticker. So if we open this compartment right here, you could see that there is a weird looking piece right here, but that probably interacts with the game. But there is also pizza on the desk, along with a bottle, a wrench, a camera, and a keyboard, which you can see that there's a jumper plate right here, so you could possibly just take a minifigure and pretend that it is working in the lab. You could also see that there's a sticker piece over here that says 3D. At the top, you can see 3 different canisters with 3 different colors, and that probably interacts with the game, along with something on the very right, which you'll see in a bit. And at the top, you could see that they're performing some sort of test, and I think that goes along with the app. You can see grill pieces along with the 1x4 tile. And I think the main part of this set is that you can transform Mr. Elton to a ghost, and you can pretend that he's performing some sort of test. Sadly, this thing does not turn, which is a bit odd. But moving on to the very right side of the set, you can see that there is some sort of test over here. You can actually move this to different colors, so I'm pretty sure that interacts with the app, and this is just a play feature to go along with it. But on the back side of the set, and you can see that there are post-it notes along with the Lego skeleton diagram, which is kind of hilarious. And there is also a ladder leading up to the top, which that is probably how you can access the canisters. But that is pretty much it for this review. So moving on to the instructions, if you flip all the way to the back, and hopefully I can, there is the final build of the JB's Ghost Lab, and if you move over here, there is just some advertisements for the Hidden Side app, and all the pieces, and of course the one ad. So on the main box, you can see that it has that cartoonish look feel with the animated ghosts and explosions and stuff. Actually, you can't really see explosions, but if you move to the back of the box, you can see all the features and an ad for the Hidden Side app. So overall, this is a pretty solid set, and the value for the set is amazing, and I really like all the pieces that it comes with. But I couldn't really show the app in this video because the phone I'm recording with has the app on it, so it can't really work out. But I bet there are a lot of other YouTubers that have already showed the app already. So I'd rate the set probably a 7 or 8 out of 10 because there's a lot of really useful pieces in this, and this is a really fun set. So that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And bye.